So the floor is fixed for the most part where the old radiator rotted the wood out. So it's all nice and screwed down, and the forced air vents back in. You can see all these gaps and everything. You really can't, because how much the radiator actually weighed, it kind of bowed the underfloor. So when I come back and sand this to refinish it, it'll smooth it all out. And when I do the stuff, I forgot what it's called, the water-based poly and the 80 grit sanding dust, it will blend all these, it'll fill all these cracks in, and then all this will be smooth, hopefully. First time I'm doing it, some guy in the UK, I watched some videos on YouTube, some guy in the UK, and he fills in huge gaps, and the floor looks like glass after he's done. So, and also I filled in the office floor. So, I really didn't fill anything in. I just repaired where when I cut the wood for the vent. There was like all the wood behind that was pretty much just like, there wasn't anything there. I'll show you what it looks like. But so right here, this stuff's all nice and screwed down. The vent goes right in it like so, and opens. But like, so the wood didn't go that far out. So when I cut it, it didn't have any extra wood. These are all extra pieces from when I cut vents and stuff that I was thinking about using to repair it. But this stuff's so old and brittle, if you try to screw a screw in it, it pretty much just splits in half. If it's not already like screwed down, is what it seems like. So yeah, I literally had like that much wood left. So I got a piece of wood floor from the hardware store, and I just cut them into 5 pieces and screwed them down. So now it's ready. The floor is pretty much ready for the first, ready for sanding and refinishing. That should take me, I'd say a few days to do is what it's going to take. But yeah, then I don't want to do it until the fireplace is done. So once the fireplace is done and finished, and I have the mantle back up off the floor, I'll pretty much pull everything off the floor and sand it, which should be in the next couple weeks. Plan on going to Kentucky this week on Thursday. Not going to happen, it sounds like. So yeah, at least I have these little spots that I was worried about filled in, and I can get the floor finished when I'm ready. Probably Saturday I'm going to rent a skid steer and get some road base and finish the backyard and re-concrete the patio. So it is done, and then I could park cars and stuff back there. And what else? Oh, I still need to paint the closets white. I'm not really going to show that, but and I need to fill the cracks and everything. But yeah, that's not like really worth showing, painting closets. So I'm pretty much done showing painting of this house. Main stuff's painted, little touch-up stuff I'm not worried about showing. The floors are ready, all the holes are filled in. So really, what I need to do is get the fireplace done and then do the floors. I had a realtor come look at the house today. She's gonna send me a quote. She was thinking like 160 something. I told her I kind of wanted 200 out of it. She said, asked me what condition I'm going to sell it in. I told her I was going to refinish the floors because obviously right now they're not refinished, and there's some little stuff that needs to be finished, which makes it kind of hard for her to do a price like that. So I told her 200. She seemed like she was fine with it. So I just relisted my stuff on Zillow too, because I didn't know that they take your posting off after a while. So I thought it was listed for like the last 2 months, and it wasn't. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fill this hole in right here and fix the road base that side of the backyard. And I should be pretty done with this thing in like the next month. Oh, the ECU, I haven't got a call for it, but I'm thinking it's going to be here Thursday too for the G35. So once I get that ECU, I'm going to probably, actually I want a tandem, so I'm going to probably put a cage in the G, bash bar. I have an SRK radiator with foul fans I'm going to throw on it because that stuff got damaged. Cut the cats off, weld in test pipes or figure something out because I need to have no cats in the exhaust for the tune that's on the car. And then I should be good. I should have a functioning drift car that I really could care less about tandeming and banging doors with people. So yeah, that should be happening pretty soon. Just finished Jesse's stuff. He got started today. I was doing this stuff because I want to get this done. So I've been trying to help Jesse and Trevor as much as I can. But like my main priority is getting the house done, because once I get the house done, it's going to make my life so much easier. And I'll have so much more time. I won't have all this extra stuff to do. So I really haven't been going to the shop too much. I'm gonna try to go to the shop today to do some stuff to the trailer, but we'll see what happens because it's already 4 o'clock and I've been working on the house and doing stuff with the house and the roofer. I called them. And is that a squirrel? Look at that squirrel. I'm doing the squirrel call. Watch. Look at it. I got the squirrel call down. Ooh, it's eating like a tree. What are you doing, squirrel? Huh? So yeah, I'll probably, in the next couple weeks, be refinishing the floors. I'm most likely going to do the backyard on this weekend, because if I rent the skidster Saturday, I get it until Monday is the thing. Because if you rent it late Saturday, they're not open Sunday. So I can only put 8 hours on it. It's like $250 to rent. But the thing is like, I don't need it 8 hours. I just need it like more time because I'm going to be making trips. I have to go to dump like the dirt that I'm scraping on my backyard. I'm going to dump it at either my grandma's or on our 12 acres. And then I have to take all the trash and concrete and all the pipe and just all the trash. I have to take some to the scrapyard, and then I have to take the other to the dump. So it's not a matter of that I need it for like 2 whole days. It's a matter of like how many trips I'm going to be making while using it, because I'll be like fill up like a little dump trailer. It'll be like a skidster sized dump trailer, and then take a trip like 20 miles round trip, and then it shouldn't take too long, but it'll just be like 2 days. So then the backyard will be all done, the hole will be filled in, patio will be concreted, so that'll be one less thing I have to do. I got these 9007 replacement LEDs, so I'm going to put those in and then see what the difference is, if there is any. Okay, so I had to modify the little clip that holds in the bulb a little bit just to make it shorter because of the heatsink that's on the LED. All you have to do is, on these ones, was take that little set screw right there out and pull that down and then slip this on, unlike the HIDs where you had to do all kinds of crazy shit to cut it apart. These have a little thing that comes off.